Hey everyone. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds as usual to see if anyone comes up. All right, so let's talk about why it is important as women to compliment other women, okay, and to celebrate other women. So, this is nothing new, but it seems as though women, in a lot of different contexts, in a lot of different scenarios, in a lot of different cultures, are competitive with one another, especially when it comes to men. And there seems to be a lack of sisterhood. You have women fighting in the streets with one another over a man. It's super embarrassing. And I think the simple act of complimenting another woman when she looks nice or she's wearing something you like, or, you know, when you like what she's done, you like her energy, you like her personality, is super important because it's a great opportunity to create a bond and a stronger sense of sisterhood among us all. Because many of us are running around here being hateful and envious and jealous when it that only just hurts you, right? That just hurts whoever is jealous. That just hurts whoever is envious. But if you transform that energy and instead of saying, "Hey, like I wish I had what she had," or "Hey, you know, I want to be her," even though a lot of times when people are jealous, like they're not directly thinking that way, but that's what's going on. You can simply say, "Hey, I really, oh my gosh, your figure is great. Like, how do you stay in shape?" Or, "Oh my gosh, like your dress is amazing. Where did you get that?" And you will learn from that encounter, from complimenting another woman. You will learn their secrets, and then you can adopt those strategies or secrets or information that she shared with you into your own beauty regimen or your own life or your own practices and your lifestyle. So you don't have to hate on someone, because when you compliment someone or when you show love to someone, it opens up the door for you and the other person to benefit and to gain from that interaction. Okay? So that is why it's very important to compliment other women. And if you compliment other women and if you show love to another woman in front of a man, it will do the exact opposite of what a lot of women think it does. So, for example, a lot of women are, particularly if they feel insecure and they're with their partner, or they're with their man, they will be afraid to say, "Oh my gosh, that girl is so cute," or "She's so fine," because they're afraid that that'll take attention away from them, and then their man is going to be looking at another woman. However, when you do that, that man is thinking, "Oh my goodness, this woman is confident. She has a high self-esteem. She's confident enough to compliment another woman and to show love to another woman and to give credit to another woman's beauty." That's going to make him feel good. It's going to make you look confident. It's going to make you look like you have a high self-esteem. It's going to make you look secure in yourself, in your relationship. And that's going to make that man more attracted to you, because now he doesn't feel afraid to look at another woman, right? So if you see your man looking at another woman, you can say, "Wow, she looks good," right? I do that all the time. If I'm on a date with a man, or if I'm dating a man, or if I'm in a relationship, and he might not even have to look at another woman. Like, I will initiate the conversation about how good another woman looks because it makes you look so much better, and he feels good that you're not insecure. I feel like men get shaky in relationships when they feel as though the woman they are with are insecure. It is what it is. And yeah, like it's just better all around. Like a lot of women will share their tips and tricks with you about how they succeed, how they look so good, how they excel in their relationships, and all you have to do is compliment them, and that's a great way, like I said before, to create some type of community, to create a sense of sisterhood, to create friends, to create bonds. And men have this, women don't usually. It's like a lot of men will help another man to get to a woman, but women are so steady competing with one another, and instead of complimenting one another or like helping one another deal with relationships, like they choose not to. And I think that's really silly. I think we are hurting ourselves, and that's why so many women get played in relationships nowadays, because we don't help each other. Men help each other. A man will sleep with a woman and then tell his best friend, "Oh yeah, she's easy. This is what you have to say to sleep with her." And it's sad, it's like super sad, but that's how it is. And I'm not saying that women should do the same thing. I don't even see women wanting to do that, but we definitely should help each other, especially in the realm of relationships and dating and dealing with the whole man woman dynamic. Okay. Right. So, I mean, just at the end of the day, it just makes you look secure, confident, and not the jealous type. So, if you have a tendency to feel a type of way when your man looks at another woman, or you feel some type of way when you're out with your man or someone you're dating, and you feel as though another woman looks better than you, and you get uncomfortable, compliment her. Compliment her. That will release all the tension, all the worries, all the insecurities that you're having at that moment because you're with a man that you like. Compliment her. I guarantee you. There was this lady that I saw at the airport a couple of weeks ago, and she had the best highlighter I have ever seen in my life. I was like, oh my gosh, this girl looks so good. So I just like had to get up and say, hey, look, your highlighter looks wonderful. Like, where did you get it? What did you do? And like, I made a friend. Like, I made a new friend, and my colleagues around me, they were like, oh, that was so nice. So I looked mature, and like I had high self-esteem. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's my little spiel, my little rant. Women compliment one another. We need it. We need this sisterhood. We need to help one another. Because trust me, men are helping themselves and helping each other to scam us and to get over on us, okay? So the least that we could do is not compete and be catty and try to pull each other down. And the first step would just be to compliment one another, because obviously if you feel some type of way one another, like woman comes into your space and she's intimidating you, whether that be by her intelligence, her beauty, there's obviously something there that you admire, but you're not willing to admit it. So whatever it is you're thinking to yourself, like, wow, like I wish I had that, all you have to do is just compliment her. Winston Wills. Okay, why do I think men are plotting against women? Because men think about sex all the time, and it's like the risk of having sex for a woman is a lot higher than it is for a man. And men are like constantly trying to like plot and get just access women's bodies. It's just like women have what men want in regards to access to sex and access to women's bodies. I don't know if you saw that Dave Chappelle skit. There was a Dave Chappelle skit when he was talking about, oh my gosh, if I had a vagina, like I would be afraid that people would try to rob me all the time. And that's real. Like he was like, if I had to choose between having like $50,000 on me or a vagina, I feel like having $50,000 would be safer, or something like that. I'm gonna look up the skit and try to link it to the video, but that's why. Are there any more questions? If not, you know what? Y'all better ask some questions. I'm about to go. Hi, Johnny. Thank you. You're crazy. Thank you for showing love. Am I single? Empress of the Cosmos. I am not single. Just hey, Jessie. Am I saying your name right, Jessie? Or is it just Jess? I don't know. I was saying, y'all, I was saying that women should compliment one another. Oh, okay, Jesse. Okay. Thank you. It's so nice to see you. Finally got me on the live. It's nice. Um, but yeah, I mean, this video was just about how women should compliment one another and build each other up instead of being catty and jealous and envious and tearing each other down, because that just creates an environment where like men can just play women all over it. Like just men are getting over on women because women won't help each other, and it's sad. It's so sad to see that. Where you have like on the other hand, you have men who have slept with a woman who will tell another man what to do to sleep with that same woman. Right? I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta help each other. That's good, Winston. I'm happy. Used to think like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it's natural. I feel like I can't be mad at a man who is in his early 20s and he thinks like that, right? Because, I mean, honestly, I think there was a study recently that said men do not emotionally mature until they're well in their 30s. So, but we have to know that, like, women have to teach other women that it takes a while for men to get ready to be serious in a relationship, right? Because you have all these women trying to tie down a man in his 20s. Like, really? Do you really think that's gonna work? Like, that's not gonna work. He's young. And men mature a lot later than women do emotionally. So, but yeah. Winston said he used to think that way. He used to just try to think about the thing, you know, just doing it. And that's okay. But like you said, we all evolve. Right. Okay. All right. So I am going to sound off. I'm so happy I finally caught some people on a live. I feel so happy that people actually showed up this time. They're still new for me. So yeah. And Jesse, I remember you told me the last time that the sound wasn't very good, but I hope I'm speaking loud enough this time. Okay? All right, and I will see you lovely people later. Bye.